Bhagwan Rajneesh was here in 86 and he has instructed us to make a commune out at the outskirts of Kathmandu Valley. That happened in 86, and from 86 to 90, almost every week we were searching appropriate land for making the ashram. Every week we used to travel around the mountains, forest, from Godavari to Thankot to Buda Nilkant to Sundarijal. That was our weekly routine to look for a land. And we negotiated with many land, we saw many land. But friend, now I am doing it in the West, in America, and England, and other countries. I am doing the same thing. I tell you, it is very difficult to find out a selected place for ashram that I am experiencing. Even in America, even in England, we have seen so many properties, but it's so difficult to find an exactly appropriate place because we make sound, we shout, we make catharsis, so it may disturb the neighbors. Then we need privacy also, and we need nature also. There are so many parameters. We don't want to remain very close to the city because it is a disturbance. Now if we go far from the city, it is a difficulty for people to come there. No? So everywhere it should be appropriate site, which is very difficult. It took us 4 years in Nepal to find out this place. 4 years, almost every week, every weekend we were searching land, and we are not getting appropriate land. So at the moment I sat down under the tree near this also Samadhi, I had a very beautiful spiritual experience, and immediately the idea came that this is the ideal place for future coming. So we decided to start negotiating this property. Much later, why it happened? For everything there is a reason behind. Now I am going into esoteric dimension. Now for everything there is a reason behind. If I tell you a few things, may be difficult to trust. Yoganandaji, when he had moved to America, he wanted to build his ashram. He was negotiating with many property, and it took several years to find out a place for his ashram. It's not easy. It's not easy. Even if you have money, it is not easy to find out an appropriate place for a functional ashram. To him also it took several years. Then finally, when he reached in California, there is a very famous place, Beverly Hill. And on that hilltop, there is a mountain called Washington Mountain. So when they reached there was a existing building. He liked it. And he was surprised because he was visualizing that building, that place, from his childhood. When he was in Ranchi, in India, it's been a small school, he has opened a school. When he used to sit in meditation, he used to visualize a building in America with many white people moving around. And when he reached to the mountain, Beverly Hill, Washington House, he was surprised that this is the building I was visualizing it. I was seeing it by meditation since 40 years. If I tell you, you will surprise. In my engineering college, when I was studying, I used to have a vision of a big hall in thick jungle with red roof. It was a regular vision for several months. I used to see a big hall in thick jungle with red roof. light roof. I could not understand the meaning of it. When Tapoban was built, and one day when we went other side, and there is a statue on the other side, and there is this place on the other side, it was made for queen to plant tree. There's a small hut, a small roof is there. When I reached there, and from there when I look at meditation hall, then I was surprised. My God, this is the shape. This is the meditation hall inside the jungle, thick jungle. I was having this vision for 50 years, 40 years before, 30 years that when I was I was a student of Indian college. I asked many friends also that what is the reason. I visualized one hall with red roof and this shape, very peculiar shape, in a jungle. Nobody could answer me a satisfactory answer. They told me, maybe you have a house in your previous life. Nobody could give me an answer. But when I saw from there, I was surprised that, my God, this I was visualizing, it was coming into my meditation, in my vision, when I was a student. And the same thing I read about many masters, Yoganand and other masters. How it happens. Now they have developed a science they call clear-end photography. They can take picture of aura. And that science will develop. Maybe by end of this century, the science will develop. We will have more rational explanation for it. But still, in clear-end photography, if you take a picture of a bud, flower bud, it has an energy body, full energy body. So what will be the shape when the bud will be blossom fully? आपको त्यसको फोटो लिनुभयो भने क्लियर एन्ड फोटोग्राफीले उसको त्यो फुल खिलेपछि कुन सेप पाउँछ त्यसको फोटो खिचिदिन्छ अनि त्यसको औराको एउटा सेप अलरेडी लिइसकेको हुन्छ त्यही सेपमा गएर उ डेभलप हुन्छ So I tell you, the energy body is already developed. No? The physical body develops slowly. So if the science develops further, you can take a picture of a small child. The science will develop soon. Then you can see how he will look when he will become old like me. Because blueprint is there. Blueprint is there. No? Slowly science is developing. This clear photography is developing slowly. Now, the energy can be photographed. Science has become further advanced. Now, thoughts can be recorded. We were thinking that nobody can read your thoughts. Be careful. Nowadays, they are developing EEG machine. Through like ECG machine, there is EEG machine, electrocardiogram of your mind. So if they put some buttons near your head, no? And they take what you are thinking will come in a graph. The exact thoughts they have not been able to catch, but they will catch it soon because science, electronic science is developing so fast that you don't know what is going to happen after 10 years, 20 years. No? So now they can read whether you have violent thought or sexual thought or peaceful thought or disturbed thought, so that they can analyze. No? The wave, alpha wave, beta wave, gamma wave, delta wave. Even in your dream, when you sleep, when you dream, they can take graph of your dream. They can take graph, what type of dream you are dreaming, and when there is no dream, there will be a straight line. When you sleep, sometimes there is no dream, and there is silent moment. So then this graph is a straight line, and when you start dreaming, the type of dream will create a different type of graph. At the moment, they cannot read exactly, but they can give you, they can find out the idea, what type of violent dream you are having, or you are having disturbing dream, or peaceful dream, a different type of color. You know, the science is developing so fast. Clinton does not have a mobile phone. Now you all have. When Clinton became first time president, he didn't have a mobile phone. Just 25 years before, he didn't have a mobile phone. The one thing which was rare even for American president, now every Nepali is keeping in his pocket. Science has developed so fast. So next 25 years, what will happen, you cannot imagine. And everything is becoming electronics, becoming so powerful that maybe after 25 years, through Bluetooth, in my mobile phone, I can read your mind. But no, you don't. Even the wire is not reading through Bluetooth. I can read what you are thinking about me. So you are living in a very, the time is changing so fast and things are coming up in a surprising speed. Then after 25 years, what will happen, we cannot imagine in electronics. So maybe it will be possible that we will be able to record thoughts. Because thought is also thing. Now the science have come to the conclusion, so like matter is a thing, your energy is a thing, similarly your thought is also a thing, it can be also photographed. So they are working on it.